All right, so we've been pretty busy here lately. You know, everything going on. So, while everybody else is buying toilet paper, we're buying plant starch because apparently nobody else is. I mean, there were shelves and shelves of plants, and nobody was doing anything with them. So, we got 32 plants in right here. They range from cabbage, broccoli, and I believe we got some collard greens in there. Been putting some dirt in. Having problems finding dirt at our normal nursery because of everything shutting down. So we bought it by the bag full. It seems to be working. All right, so that bed, this bed, and this bed. Oh, and you can see I had a few extras, so I stuck them over there. Get them. Okay. So anyway, these are all dedicated to herbs. They're herbs. Herbs are, I mean, they make food taste amazing, and also they're really, really good for you. There's a lot going on in those herbs that, I mean, herbs have always been used for seasoning, but they're also medicinal and they have their purposes. These are our little garlic that's been, well, all the way up into about right here. The rest of this over here is onions from last spring that I finally started doing stuff. So anyway, we planted those. We're gonna leave those in. We're not doing nothing with those this year. You leave onions in, they just keep coming back, and then pretty soon you got a whole bed full of them. You see the little guy right there. And I was out here busting them apart, and I went ahead and planted some more in right here. This is a transplant that we transplanted. It was over where we used to live at, and we went ahead and dug it up and brought it back over here to the homestead. And that's some oregano. It is, and it is just flourished. So then I got some more Italian. I think these are Greek. And there's a difference between your different herbs as far as how the flavor is. And then we went ahead and I found some dill. Now we got a whole thing of dill in here. This whole row here is full of dill, along with just put in some lemon thyme. That's new. This is my my German thyme, and it's been growing all winter long. I've been taking bits and pieces of it, and when you get a sore throat or anything like that, it's really good for you. Go ahead and just take a few sprigs of it and take a cup of hot water and make yourself a tea. Add some honey in if you want to, and it will knock a cough out pretty quick. Just take it, 2, 3, 4 times a day until it goes away. And then you had remember our cilantro, and it looks like it's doing pretty good. Remember, cilantro removes heavy metals from your body. It's good. And then our sage is starting to kind of push back out again. It's growing in really good. Went ahead and bought a friend. That's garden sage. And then we have about 3 lavender plants now, which smell amazing, by the way. Oh, And then all our the broadleaf, or not the broadleaf, the flat Italian parsley. That's what all that is. And then more rosemary. Rosemary is really good for you as well. And those are going to be some onion starts. I just kind of put them in the dirt, just kind of hold off until I figure out what I want to do with them, how I want to do that. So, just in case you didn't know, that a lot of these herbs are antiviral, you know? So there's things that you can go ahead and, like oregano. Oregano is like, it's almost like a super herb. It's some good stuff there. And also, we have, well, I mean, you look at this. This is our asparagus bed. So we should be getting some asparagus in here. And all those little green things, well, they're wild and they are edible, most of them. So just kind of leave that way. All right, well, that's what we got going on, and that's everything that's new. I got to finish getting stuff into this bed, and then we're going to put a row cover on top of it. That way, we can beat those little pesky moths. All right. Well, oh, and of course, we're going to build a new bed right here. It's going to be strictly strawberries. Did a video back that, oh, let's go. There's all our chickens in their little run. We got to get some straw out there because they're running a little bit in the mud right now. There's Mama and Woolbert. And then our green patch over there, we had to fence it off so we can get some greenage going in. We're just doing a lot of hay, a lot of grain. And everybody else over there in the dirt and rocks, but they have plenty of hay. They waste a lot of hay. And we're thinking that Sugar right there may be pregnant. I don't know. Got a month or two to find out. Alrighty. That's it. That's everything. That's all we got going on.